Okay, lot. So, since we have access to the Chinese launch of Neverness to Everness, today I'm gonna be talking a bit about the rerolling experience in here. Now, the quality is gonna be slightly lower for this video because I did have to record, as you can see, I did have to record on my mobile phone compared to my PC. But nonetheless, this one is not gonna be too much about like the viewing experience. I'm just gonna explain how long does it take to reroll, how many pulls you are able to get, and overall whether it's gonna be worth rerolling or not. Now, naturally, because of the way Chinese games work, you are not actually able to create multiple accounts with multiple emails. So for this purpose, like for this test purpose, what we're going to be looking for is how long did it take for me to go from a fully newly created account. As you can see, I started fully once the game just launched, and without doing anything, we'll see how long does it take to reach the access for actual pulling of the units and how many pulls you're able to get. So to start, for the duration itself, I do have to say that the intro, compared to a lot of other gacha games, isn't too long, I would say, right? Overall, since starting the game until I have unlocked the pulls, it took me on average around 19 to 20 minutes to go through, right? As you can see on the screen is essentially just me playing through the intro. This is within the first few minutes of launching the game, so you'll be met with a sequence of fights. I'm not sure whether I have to win this or not because you do not own any of these characters. This is simply just for you to experience the fights themselves. But the intro itself is gonna be mixed with quite a few bits of content. So first of all, there will be quite a bit of fight. I believe there were two sort of like mini boss fights that you have to go through. So yes, for the intro itself, you will have to fight quite a bit. I would say I spent like a good 7 to 8 minutes just fighting until we were able to reach the pulse. On top of that, we did have quite a few story cutscenes, and some of the parts were fully skippable. However, there were like 2 or 3 cutscenes that you were not able to skip, and they lasted like a good minute or so. So overall, for the whole intro, you will have quite a bit of everything. There will be like a third of the time fighting. I would say like fourth of that time also dedicated towards like the dialogue and all of that, but you can skip all of it. Again, keep in mind that I am playing on a mobile device, which means that movement is going to be slightly more difficult compared to PC. Fighting is also not going to be as accurate as you would be able to get it on PC. Plus, there's also ping, but yeah, as you can see, skipping the story, it is possible to skip some of the cutscenes. They will give you a 3-second warning before you do so. But yeah, overall, in total, again, it took me around like 19 to 20 minutes. But if I was playing on PC, I would say I would be able to cut that time by an additional 2 to 3 minutes because running and walking around was a little bit more confusing. Plus, it's just starting the game, so I was lost for a moment, I believe. But yeah, I would say if you are on the faster side, it's gonna take around 15 minutes. If you're on the slower side, like I was, it will take you probably somewhere around 20 minutes. If you are reading the dialogues, do expect at least a couple more extra minutes. But if you are reading the dialogues, naturally you're not gonna be actually rerolling. So yeah, expect around 15 to 20 minutes until you can unlock the pulse. Now, what I really liked actually is as soon as you are done with the intro, you don't actually have to go through a lot of additional quests or anything like that to unlock your pulse. As soon as you are able to freely move and freely access all of the menus, you are able to access these summons right away. As you can see, there is a little cube at the top there, so just a little dialogue. But if you look at the top side right here, with a little icon, okay, again, another animation. We can skip this, no need to watch it, but yeah, as you can see, no need to unlock any menus, anything like that. You might have to just go around through a few menus. As you can see, mobile performance, by the way, very hit or miss. Sometimes it will run properly on 60 FPS, other times it will give some solid lag spikes. So I would say on mobile, I felt comfortable doing all of like study and stuff, dialogues and stuff. Fighting, trust me, I do have like a semi-powerful phone. I would not recommend doing the fight. Okay, so for now, as you can see, I currently do not have any currency for the pulls. However, all of the currency for the pulls, at least the majority of them, will be actually coming from your inbox in the game. And now for the actual summon system, we can head over to the game itself, and I will showcase how many pulls we got in total. So as I mentioned, most of the pulls, like 99% of them, is going to be coming from the inbox, right? So when I launched the game, we had 3 rewards ready. So it was this one. I believe this is the rewards that you get from the little event in the website. So if you haven't done that one, make sure to do so. And you will want to pick the pull as well as the, I guess this is like the equivalent of a weapon for a character. So make sure to pull those. And for the other ones, decide on what you can get, right? I simply didn't clear all of the event rewards because in China, I simply started a bit too late. But I was able to get the pulls. So you get one regular pull from the event. Then another reward we got was 10 pulls as well as 2200 of the currency, which I believe the summon rate currently is 1600 for a 10 pull, so very standard. Let me quickly just double check just so I do not mislead you. Okay, it looks like we do get 5 10 pulls for 8 cost, which is even better, right? So essentially, since the first pity is gonna be 50, you only need 40 of these pulls to get the S tier character, right? Okay, if we go back to the inbox, right, just to check what we got. So from these two, that's 1 pull, 11 pulls and 2200 here, and then we got another 20 pulls from one of the rewards. So this makes it a total of 31 pulls, and remember, you need a total of 40 if you want to get an S tier character, so you will need 9 more pulls to get the guaranteed one. Now for rerolling purposes, since we did get 2200 of the premium currency, you do actually get enough to do all 40 pulls, because once you do the first 32, right, you will be able to buy the next 8 with the premium currency. And since we had 2200, you'll only use like, I don't want to lie again, but I believe if it's 8, it should be somewhere around 1280. So yeah, you'll still have some of the premium currency left over, and you can easily roll for the S tier character. So if you are going for pity, you will be able to hit it as soon as you unlock the summon system. If you're not going for pity, you can try to just reroll a few of these here. You can try to do a few summons on the premium banner, especially when it comes to the premium currency, and see what you can get there. But overall, the reroll experience, I would say, definitely not super short, but definitely doable as well, because you don't need to do a lot of extra stuff. Now, the game did mention that you will be able to get like, what, 470 pulls in total or something like that. And they did say majority of those is gonna be coming from actual game, right? So like unlocking missions, levels ups, all of that. But let me tell you, that will take a very, very long time. I have been playing, I think, including like, or rather excluding all of the breaks, for a solid 6 to 7 hours. Don't quote that meme. And I was only able to get like over 1,000 additional premium currency. So yeah, you are definitely not gonna be able to get a lot of premium currency and premium pulls right as you start, right? This is gonna be coming over days, over weeks of gameplay, because a lot of those are just locked behind the level up rewards. If we go to the like our main leveling hub. As you can see, there's a lot of missions where you will be getting a lot of premium pulls from, and yeah, that is gonna be taking a lot of time. So if you want to reroll, you will want to just reroll with the pulls that you get without doing too much extra missions, because you simply will be taking a very long time for just a few additional pulls, which is just not gonna be worth it if you're just going for like a single or two S tier pulls, right? So yeah, that's the overall rerolling experience. Hope you enjoyed, and if you do have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you want to see some specific part of the game from the launch in China, also let me know. I'll try to make sure to do a video on that, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.